I'm vaguely aware of what I look like right now. I go home for the holidays and I have to wear 2 pairs of pants, 2 sweaters. It's kind of cold. Finally get to relax. It's been a few months. But I have the film camera on me today. And since it's about 2:30, I figured I should probably go take some pictures because the sun's gonna set in like 2.5 hours. But guess what? The sun actually never rose. But I have an abundance of film. These are all black and white. I have 2 HP5s, a Delta 3200 and Kentmere something. I've only ever shot HP5 as black and white. I did a roll last year and I really didn't like the results, but I bought it again because you can push it. And if I'm going to be trying some sport photography, I need to have some cheap black and white film just to kind of get a feel for it. So there's that. I have Portra 160. They didn't have 400, so this will be my first time trying Portra. I've got Pro Image 100. I've never tried this before, but I've heard good things. This is a roll of Ultramax I finished yesterday. And another roll of Ultramax because I am the Ultramax baddie. I just want to sleep for 100 years. Is that too much to ask? But I have to decide what I'm going to shoot on today. If it'll open, please. I'm going to shoot on the Kentmere, I think. Just which one is it? Not the first one. Uh-oh. I should pay attention to what I'm doing right now. Rated for 400. Shoot it at 400. I like shooting on color better, but to be honest, I don't think any of these photos are gonna look good, so it's more just me getting out there and shooting stuff. And I could shoot on my digital because I brought my mirrorless with me, but that thing is really heavy and I'm gonna be walking to the woods. What's the problem? The problem I've been having for so long as a photographer has been actually like being the photographer. It's like, oh, I'm so tired, I don't have time for this. And when I used to work and there's like a lot of other stuff going on, I was like, oh, it's okay, like I take my camera out once every other week and that's fine. But like now that I'm in school, it's like there's no excuse, you have to go and do this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what I can shoot. There's 36 exposures on this, so I want to get a full roll done, see what my brother's up to. I'll update you. It's like the most unserious photo vlog. It's very bright and sunny now. So this was a somewhat successful afternoon, but I didn't bring any other film. So I filled the whole roll up, and then somebody decided to scare the crap out of me by standing beside me and calling out my brother's name. Didn't even hear her sneak up. Yeah, now I'm just walking back because I had an iced tea and I know I'm gonna have to go pee soon, and it's too cold for me to be doing that outside, I've decided. So yeah, I'm gonna walk back. It's really nice though. I'm glad clouds kind of disappeared. We had a lot of fog this morning, a lot of snow, but it's mostly melting, so that's nice. Yeah, I guess we'll see how this Kentmere 400 turns out. It's been a while, so yeah, my hands are really cold now, so I'm gonna put this away and I guess I'll come back in a little while, see what the results are. So I have like much better things to do today. Let's see if I can find my, here we go. I have much better things to be doing today. I have a project that's due on Tuesday that I haven't technically started yet, but it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Anyway, I thought today I would do a little update video. Just trying to find it here. Okay. Yes. Most recent 3 rolls, and I thought I would go through and share some with you, and I apologize about this. Should I have the light on? That makes no difference. I was in Chinatown this past week. I had a class that ended at 3 in the afternoon, and then we were having some plumbing issues, so the water was turned off for a bit. That's a whole ongoing thing. I don't want to get into it. It's been really pissing me off the last couple weeks. So after class, I went to the Eaton Center with my one friend, and then she left to go home. So I walked over to Chinatown, got my film developed finally, picked up some more film, and then I went to Scotiabank Theater on Richmond and watched Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie for a second time. And then I went to Queen Street. I got some noodles, and then I went home, or I guess here. I don't really know still, because like I live in Toronto, I have my own apartment, I'm on the lease now. I live somewhere different than I did earlier, so I've moved, but now I'm actually on a lease, which is nice. I still don't know if I can call this place home. I mean, I feel like it, but I'm also still like, well, it doesn't, it doesn't fully feel like home yet. This is the black and white. This was in December, and I shot it all in one day. All in like within 2 or 3 hours, I think, which I don't tend to love to do because I find that I just take photos of stuff that I don't find that interesting. So we start with a nice little shot of the tractor, which I would love, except for the fact that I was wearing mittens. This is so mom of me. And then I think there were a little bit of light leaks on the first 2. It's okay. It's got a certain vibe to it. Some people like that. I don't mind it. Went to the woods. This is before the big storm blew in, so it's definitely December. And wow, my brother again on a tractor. I gotta find more people to take photos of. But I like the outdoor environment. It's good. Like this is honestly what part of my childhood was, that we would go to the woods as, well, with my dad, I guess, and pull logs and block them up. And then we got a wood splitter. We started splitting, but wood splitter's not in this one. Just pulling logs. I was mostly just shooting for vibes. I know the sun was really pretty that day. I wanted to emphasize the hugeness of the trees and the woods that we were in, which is why I didn't go super close. Not for safety reasons or anything. I like it. Some trees. And then I had brought him, I think those are clementines or tangerines or mandarins or whatever, little oranges, which he ate. And I think that's crucial. There's always a good snack that's part of this. Try to do a little over the shoulder shot. I mean, if I crop in a little bit more, maybe. There he goes. And again, I told him, I was like, I'm sorry. I don't realize how many shots I take of you from not the front. This one I like though, despite the posturing. I think the sun must have been, I don't know, it's exposed really nicely. Either that or have light leaks, but it's black and white, so you can't really tell. No, those are light leaks. Okay, that's great. I love that. This is a good one too. I can't show it to you because the person who's in it doesn't want their photo to be shown online, but I like it. And that's the last one, and I like the framing between the trees. So, let's see. I think every roll I got 38. I just breezed right through those. That's awesome. I have other things I should be working on right now. I'm supposed to do a video essay for my on-air sport presentation course. It's only worth 10%, and it's not even supposed to be more than like 3 minutes long. but I am getting around to working on that. So I had to do some brainstorming today. Today is Saturday the 14th. Yeah, we'll see how far I get. I have some classes that I need to do readings for that I haven't been keeping up with, which is a problem because then I'm in the lectures and I'm like, yeah, you're not going over the readings and I don't know what we're talking about. And that's very not like me, but actually the last 3 weeks have been really rough, so it's actually been the last month has been pretty bad, but it's okay. That's part of the student life too. Anyway, so I enjoyed shooting these rolls of film and I love sharing them online. It does feel a little weird to do a video about this. I'm like, this could be an Instagram post, and it will be, but I sometimes do miss the whole long form content that I was able to have when I used to quilt, and I have all my quilting stuff back there, and don't worry, at some point I will get back into it. Some of my friends have shared with me that they would like me to teach them how to quilt, or at least how to sew, which is very straightforward, but I actually have to do it, not just be like, oh, it's pretty easy, and then never do it. That's most things in life. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I guess I'll catch you in the next one. Check out my Instagram if you want to see more updated posts, because I obviously don't post every single recap of every single roll that I shoot. Until next time, I guess. Go outside, have a walk. Maybe watch some hockey. I don't know.